obviously not the end you wanted. How helpful is it to have games like this against a player like that for your team heading into whatever the postseason is?
Yeah, I mean, it's I think it's good for us to be in good games, right? I think that's for sure. And I think our guys were doing a lot of really good things out there, and they gave themselves a chance to win. We just didn't quite make one little play there to get the ball in bounds. I mean, we got it in and got a pass complete, a tough pass complete, and then gave it up. And probably would have liked a foul coming down. We had a foul to give, and up 3, we certainly would have. Just kind of hard to do in the moment, sometimes. But I thought, after it kind of took us a half to get our legs going. I think that's pretty usual coming off the long trip, and I thought we played pretty hard second half.
Nick, that situation at the end where it's tough to do in the moment because it happens in transition, but is that something where it's a good thing it happens now, where down the road they'll know?
Well, I think I wouldn't say it's a good thing, but it's a chance to learn a little bit more astutely, maybe, and you can execute it. But we're still a young learning team, and we gotta learn those things. Will certainly be a teaching point for us, and hopefully next time it happens, we can execute it.
We talked about his game kind of all year and asked you about Scotty Barnes, but really, can you talk about the energy that he brought tonight? Because it really started from the tip-off. He scored the first 10 for you guys.
Yeah, he's been doing a good job of being assertive and aggressive and making plays. I thought, he unfortunately, he was involved in the turnover there at the end. I got to take a look at that. I have a hard time believing they were stripping everything clean there down the stretch, but they seem to be. But he did bring great energy. I thought he played a great game. He was on the glass tough. Played great.
What do you think of Precious' deal on LeBron? It seemed like he was right up in him, but LeBron just finds a way to make those shots.
Yeah, well, he made a couple really, really tough ones, right? And he got us backdoor a couple times, and he was, I think the ball was really bouncing his way, among other things, tonight.
Could you get a sense of what happened on that last sort of real offensive possession with Scotty when he sort of lost the ball there? But did you talk about whether it was a foul or?
I don't know. I got to look at it again. I think, it obviously got stripped because the ball was at the front of the rim and it was gone. So it was either a strip or a foul, right? The defender stuck his hand in there and either stripped it or fouled him, but obviously it didn't get called, so it must have been a clean strip.
You haven't used Gary a ton this season, as far as I can remember, as like the guy with the shot in the last few seconds. Do you like how he made those buckets today, I guess?
Yeah, for sure. He's made some buckets in there at the end. It's just, again, it comes down to who's guarding who and the matchups and stuff. And we started finding some stuff with him being the screener, and then they're making adjustments, and he slips out of a few of those and got some good looks. He's been playing pretty good late in games lately, which is really good to see.
I think that last play down 4, was that just Fred recognizing that he didn't have the look and then trying to make something happen?
Well, we felt like we still had a timeout left, and we'd try to get a 2 if it was there. I thought he was going to pull the 3 because it looked like that maybe it was space. He usually shoots that deep one, but we kind of talked about taking it to the basket a little bit, and if there was an opportunity there. But again, incredible defense by them to get it away clean.
Thanks very much, everybody.